Hello everybody, GGS Gaming here, back at it again playing some Battlefield 4. Now today we're going to be talking about suppressors and strategic movements in Battlefield 4 and how to basically get better at the game, but mostly about suppressors. Now I've been playing the game for about a week. I'm now in rank 20, so I've been playing a lot of first-person shooters. That's why I am able to kill a lot of people, capture some flags, and level up as quick as I have done, and use boosts as well. But it's a total different playstyle Battlefield 4 than nearly any other type of first-person shooter. You gotta think more when you play. When I played Call of Duty before on my PlayStation, it was, when you see a guy, you aim, you shoot, and it's over. You get super easy MOABs, high kill streaks, super easy to get. But in Battlefield 4, it's not that easy. First of all, you don't have kill streaks where you get special things, but I've seen some people doing like 68 and 3, so they die 3 times, kill 68 people in a match. So it's definitely possible in Battlefield to get really high kill streaks, and I'm not that good yet, but I'm hoping to get there soon. Now we're gonna be talking about suppressors. I think suppressors in the beginning, when you play Battlefield 4 on close quarters maps, or team deathmatch, and on Operation Locker, definitely, even on Conquest, because there's no vehicles to worry about, choppers to worry about, there's nothing like that to worry about. It's just run around and then use your guns instead of any vehicles. So I recommend for these types of matches or these type of playstyles to use a suppressor, because when you use a suppressor, the enemy can't find you on the map. So even if you shoot a guy, you miss all your shots when you're trying to shoot him in the back. He won't notice. Unless he sees the bullet coming from behind, he will notice that you even have shot if he doesn't hear it or get hit. Now, that's the best part about suppressors, because I use it pretty much when I play on close quarters, or like this type of maps, very close quarter types of maps. I use suppressor because I'm like a ninja. Even with a light machine gun, put a suppressor and a vertical grip on there, and I'm king, man. No one can see me, no one can find me, and I get the opportunity to sneak behind enemy flanks, shoot down 2 teammates. They just see on their map that someone has died, but they don't know where from. Someone has shot them with a sniper from a long distance away, and then I sneak up and kill them. So suppressor is very good because you can be very silent, sneaky, and it's kind of forgiving because you can miss shots and still no one will notice that it was you the shot. So that's why I really enjoy suppressors, because in the beginning you unlock some decent weapons, you use suppressor on close quarter matches, and you start unlocking a lot of new weapons very fast, very quickly. Even if you don't use boosts, I still recommend using this on close quarter maps. Now on bigger maps, I don't recommend using it. I recommend using heavy barrel, something that gives you better accuracy, because you will maybe go on a longer distance, and then putting on even if it's louder, they will know where you are. You get better accuracy on your range. So then I recommend other types of barrel attachments. Now in this game, I've noticed is very different from the other FPS, because you gotta use cover a lot more. In Call of Duty, you can just run around with a pistol or a knife and you get a shit ton of kills, because it's all about being quick, see the other teammate first, or not teammate, the enemy first. But in Battlefield, use cover is the best thing to do, because if you don't use cover, it's more easier to get hit and die. And even if you cannot get, oh, some people do get, but if you're a normal player, you don't get that super high kill streaks, then you want to get as many kills as possible and as least deaths as possible. Now that was just a shitty spawn you saw there. You know, I spawned behind the enemy line with a light machine gun. I'm ready to rock and roll, and there stands 5 guys, and I'm like, yes, because I could take them out, all 5, because I have a silencer. But one guy turns around and sees me before I start to fire and kills me. Now I'm just gonna take a pause here from the talk and just gonna look at this video a little bit quick. So I come up right here. I plan to claymore, you know, so I can look out on the other side, not being worried. Look down here, I see someone's feet. I hit and I kill. So the claymore is at that part of the stair. That was basically just because I want to try to get some claymores in gameplay. And now rush up. I have 120 shots in the magazine, but I don't know why I decided to reload, but I give myself some time to reload, and someone runs up and dies. So I also recommend on close quarters using a lot of explosives. Engineer class, you're gonna see 2 kills in the end of the video where I use I don't remember what that rocket launcher is called, but it's the first rocket launcher you get in the game, and I get kills on close quarter match. So engineer, even if you can use RPG, is not unuseful, because even if they're taking cover behind some place, you blow away the cover, and then you just put up your SMG and you shoot them down. Now I recommend silencer on light machine guns, on all assault rifles, and on all SMGs on close quarters matches. Otherwise, I recommend heavy barrels, something that gives you more accuracy, and on kind of a mid-range, I recommend compensator, or the other one that compensates the other way, and like a good grip so you don't lose accuracy. That was all for today. Thanks for watching. This is GGS Gaming signing off.